Good morning. It's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. I was going to make this, excuse me, this video later this afternoon because I need to go out to the snow today and do some shopping. My shopping list is pretty long. We're out of a lot of stuff. And like milk and eggs. Yeah, and fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. There's a lot of stuff we're out of, so going shopping. So got all ready to go. Had an interesting occurrence this morning. My husband was down in the basement when I had my shower, got dressed, and he comes up and I said, did I ever tell you about the time when Shirley, told him the full name so he would remember her, stopped at the church to drop some stuff off. And then when she left, she came back in and she said, can you come outside and help me? There's a spider on my car. And there was this teeny tiny little spider on the back door of her car. Not like on the driver's door, on the back door. And she said she could not get into her car with that spider on her car. I just knocked it off and stomped on it so it wouldn't hop back on again and scare her again. Oh, thank you. I said to my husband, aren't you glad I can take care of a little spider by myself? I'm not like her. Because there was a spider who decided to join me in the shower today. Mr. Spider is no longer with us. I sent him to meet Nemo because all drains lead to the sea. And I said, aren't you glad I didn't come running out of the shower, tripping all over and screaming, spider! Okay, that was the morning. But I said, okay, I got my shopping list organized, my hair's dry, I'm all set to go, leave for shop. And I see he is suiting up to go outside. Oh, you're going out too? I thought maybe he was going cross-country skiing. He goes, no, I'm going to go up on the roof and clean the chimney because we're supposed to get some nasty weather coming up. That's one reason why I want to go out shopping. So he was going to go up there on the roof, 22 degrees, snow-covered roof. Okay, I'm not leaving then. I'm not leaving until you're down from the roof and safely back into the house. So he's still, well, I haven't heard any screams or thuds, but I'm not hearing the of the cleaning brush in the pipe. So maybe he's just about done now. I updated an Etsy listing. I brought all the stuff back here to make my video. I'm working on my coffee. Still the same. Vanilla. Yeah, there's another thing that's on my to-do list, my shopping list. Coffee. I am almost out of my decaf flavored coffee. I put in an Amazon order. The Amazon order is not supposed to get here until anywhere from January 25th to February something. I need my coffee, Amazon. Another reason I need to go out. I am down to probably that much in my bag of fiber fill. I can go through that in a couple days. And the 20-pound box of fiber fill that I ordered from Joann's, I think it was January 6th. They still haven't even sent me a notice that it has been shipped. I need my fiber fill, Joann's. Any other orders I'm waiting for? I need to also place an Amazon order or a Temu order for safety ice. 8, 9, 10 point, the little ones. I'm all out of those. So I'll see. If I order from Temu, I'm going to be tempted to add yarn to the list. And right now, I am at 37 days and counting since my last yarn purchase. I don't know if that's a record, but I'm working through what I've got and I'm trying to avoid new purchases. When I go out shopping today, I will go right past a thrift store. And I will go past it today rather than face the temptation of going in just to see if they have some yarn. Yep. Okay. So that's the plan for today. Go shopping at 3 different stores. Yeah, it's 22 degrees out. I want to make this as quick as possible. Oh, but I have to go to Aldi because, there's stuff at Aldi that I can only get there. And I have to go to Walmart to get the stuffing. And then I have to go to Wegmans because there's stuff I can only get there. And I'm going to do the bulk of my shopping purchase there. Yep. So my shopping list is accordingly split up into 3. I'm thinking, okay, if I go to Aldi first, and then across the street to Walmart, and then across from Walmart to Wegmans, and then whoop, zip home. Okay, can do that. So now, on to yarn bag number 8, which I opened yesterday. I went through and I wound it all neatly into cakes, which I didn't do for the last one. And when I wound it, I discovered that the bright white and the cream were not typical worsted weight yarn. They were more like rug yarn. Scratchy, thick, a little bit shiny, not suitable for amigurumi. Unless you wanted to make some sort of a sea creature or lizard that was supposed to feel sort of scratchy and rough, and nope, not doing that. Be good for a rug, but I got a box full of rugs that I have made over the years and not sold. I should probably frog those and use the yarn for scrap projects. But baskets. I use baskets for displaying things, and I do have an Etsy listing for baskets, but I can't remember the last time I sold one. So I decided to use it for baskets. And I made these 2 hanging baskets. For craft shows, I have an old library rack that I can hang things from. So I'll use like a clothespin to hang it on the rack like this. And then I can put a few items in here with a little sign that says how much it is. And sometimes I'll put a little note on the basket like, okay, we have Mr. Turtle in there. I could put up a sign saying, Turtle, $12, basket, $8. And if somebody buys the basket, I'll make more. So those 2 finished off those 2 cakes of yarn. So I'm down to 5 cakes. And I have started a project with the paler green. I know somebody said she sees a teddy bear in this box of yarn. Yes, this would be a good color for a teddy bear. But I have maybe about 10 bears in inventory. And bears just don't move as quickly, especially like brown bears. When I make bears with red heart retro stripe, is it out of... It's just over the orange. The yellows are showing. It's just out of view. Up there. Red Heart Retro Stripe. When I make bears with those seem to sell. But brown bears, they move slowly. So this is the start of one of my standbys, my favorites, Ballerina Kitty. It will be a brown kitty with a green dress. And that should finish off that green. And then I will have some of the brown left. And maybe I like a little mouse or something like that with what's left from the brown. So Ballerina Kitty will be on my agenda for once I get home from my shopping trip. And I just heard some noise up on the roof, so he's still up there. I can't leave yet. I told him, there's this one time, I'm subscribed to the A&E channel on YouTube. And there's a show called I Survived. I don't know why I watch these, because it's like they haunt me for life. But there was one about this guy who was doing something up on the roof. I think he was painting the trim around the windows on this really, well, I don't know if it was a 2 or 3 story house, but it was right on a drop off. So, of course, he went up there and he had his radio outside and he's listening to music as he paints and all that. And then he had to go inside for something. And then when he went back, brought everything in, he had to make 2 trips. And when he went back out just to get this one thing, he didn't tie the safety rope on himself. And, oh, what was it? Like, he was in the shower and then he thought, oh, I left the radio out and it's going to rain. I've got to go out. So he goes out on the roof, wrapped in a towel, and bees attack him. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. He falls off the roof and goes down this embankment, and he's got like a broken hip, and he's got to drag himself up because he was trying to get this work done before his wife and children got home from a vacation. So it's the story of how he's out in the elements with no clothes and trying to get himself up to the house to call for help. And that was all I could think of when my husband is talking about going up on the roof, up on the snowy roof, to clean the chimney. Like, I'm not leaving. Nope, not until you're back on the ground again. I don't want you falling off the roof and trying to drag yourself through the snow to get inside, to get to the phone. He could take a cell phone up on the roof with him and then just call, I'm in the snow, come get me. But safety first. I will stay home until he's off the roof. Boy, this has been a rabbit trails video. I had the 2 finished baskets to show you. Yes, I am making progress with scrap bag number 8. And I hear him in the kitchen. He's off the roof. I can go shopping now. So, bye-bye.